my dear students. Good morning to all. Dear students, in our last science class, we discussed about nutrition in plants, right children? Different types of nutrition like autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition we discussed, is it? And also we discussed about how plants are producing their own food. Is it children? Did you remember that one? I hope you all remember about the different types of raw material or ingredients that are using for preparing the food in plants. Is it children? Okay, fine. So what are the different raw material children? Just refresh your memory firstly. Yes, carbon dioxide, then sunlight and water and minerals also. These are the raw material and they are absorbing by stomata, then chlorophyll and root. Is it children? So these are the things we discussed in our last class, right? So from this we can understand plants which are preparing their food because of chlorophyll. Okay, because of a green pigment called chlorophyll is there in leaves of a plant, so they can easily prepare. So students, we all know that almost all plants are green in color, right? Because of the chlorophyll, they can easily prepare their food. But some plants like this, they doesn't have chlorophyll and that's why their color is like this. But how they are preparing food, children? Without chlorophyll, how they are producing the food? So in this class, I am going to teach you about heterotrophic mode of nutrition in plants. We already discussed about autotrophic modes of nutrition. Now I am going to discuss with you heterotrophic modes of nutrition in plants. Clear? Students, what is heterotrophic modes of nutrition? That means some plants don't have chlorophyll to prepare the food. Okay. Such plants we can call it as heterotrophic nutrition. Okay. Students, we can classify heterotrophic plants into three types, that are parasitic plants, saprophytic plants and insectivorous plants. Let's check them in detail. Parasitic plants, that means it takes ready-made food from the host or from the original plant. These type of parasitic plants which are taking ready-made food, we have to say like that, ready-made food they are taking from the host. The plant on which it climb, that we call host. Okay, so original one is host and plant that is parasitic plant which can climb and which can take the ready-made food of the host. Since it deprives the host of valuable nutrients, it is called parasite. Can you see one example for parasitic plants? That is, you can see in mango tree and in coconut tree. You know Ithikani? Some our parents are saying don't show Ithikani's character like that because it completely absorb the nutrients and mineral from the original plant. Example, like when Ithikani climb on mango tree, it completely absorb the food of that mango tree. Okay, so we can say example that is cascata plant. Okay, herbivorous nutrition, that is in insectivorous plant. What is the insectivorous plant? The name seems like that, related to insects. There are some plants which can trap the insects and digest them. Isn't it interesting, right? Plants which can trap the insect and digest them. That types of plants we can call it as insectivorous plant. You can say example like pitcher plant. Okay, in pitcher plant, leaf that is modified as pitcher, like this shape. Okay, pitcher plant, actually leaf which is modified as pitcher. Okay, leaf that is modified as pitcher. When an insect that lands in the pitcher, what will happen, children? The lid of the pitcher closes and trapped insects get entangled into the hair of the pitcher. Okay, the insect which is digested by the digestive juice secreted in the pitcher. Such insect-eating plants, we can call it as insectivorous plants. Example, pitcher plant. Okay, and parasitic plants, we already discussed. Example, cascata plants. Okay, next we have to check about saprophytes. Saprophytic modes of nutrition, it is a type of heterotrophic nutrition and in which organisms takes nutrient solution from dead and decaying matters. Okay, so it is very important one. Organism, they can take nutrient solution from the dead and decaying matters. So this type of nutrition is very important for our environment. Dead and decaying matters means it may be excreta of animals and also from fallen leaves or dry leaves of trees, or it may be food wastes. These are the dead and decaying matters. Okay. For example, we can say like that mushroom. Where we can see mushroom children. We can see easily mushrooms were children. Yes, of course, dead and decaying matters. It may be tree. We can see lot of mushrooms over there. And that takes nutrients and minerals from the dead matters. Such type of nutrition we call saprophytic nutrition. Clear all of you? So, plants without chlorophyll also they can live. Like parasitic plants can live on a host. Doesn't have chlorophyll. And insectivorous plants that also can live without chlorophyll. They are digesting or they are intake the food as insects. But what about saprophytes? They are mainly depending the dead and decaying matters. So they can live like mushroom or fungi. They also can live. So students, these are the three different types of heterotrophic modes of nutrition in plants. Clear all of you? So all should have to read the lesson. Okay, it's 3 times and do the activity. Draw the picture of insectivorous plants in your notebook neatly. This is an activity for you. So today's topic question, what is the card I wrote in the board? Look at the board and say the card within 1 hour and we can meet in our next class. Thank you.